favourite towns for the party this time next weekend. But here's the news headlines with Tom Bradley.
I'd like to be there too. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. The Prime Minister has arrived in Bangkok for 2 days of talks with Thai leaders and an audience with the Thai King. Mr. Longi flew to Thailand after a 3-day visit to Manila, where he sat in on the ASEAN meeting and held important talks with US Secretary of State George Shultz over the deadlocked ANZUS treaty. A Palestinian has confessed to a suitcase bomb attack which injured 13 people at Madrid airport this week. He told police the bomb was timed to go off on an El Al plane in mid-air. The bomb was in a suitcase checked in for the Israeli Airlines flight to Tel Aviv, but an El Al security guard spotted smoke coming from the case. White civilians have again been the target in South Africa. This time a bomb was triggered in a busy shopping centre in the Eastern Cape. 2 whites were reported injured, including a 12-year-old boy. 2 weeks ago, 3 women were killed and 19 injured when a bomb exploded in the port city of Durban. Meanwhile, the South African security forces say another 5 blacks have died in township unrest. And in London, an estimated 100,000 anti-apartheid protesters took to the streets to protest against the Thatcher government's refusal to adopt a harder line against the South African government. Auckland police have charged a 65-year-old New Lynn man with intent to cause grievous bodily harm following an incident yesterday in which a Jehovah's Witness was shot in the leg with a .22 caliber rifle while calling on a house in New Lynn. And the victim required an operation to remove the bullet and is now progressing favourably. Finally, the new All Black captain David Kirk says that any major changes to yesterday's winning team would be harsh treatment for the newcomers. Most of the side played themselves into future All Black teams, he said, after beating the French in Christchurch. Meanwhile, All Black coach Brian Lahore wouldn't be drawn on the question of whether Cavaliers players would be included in the upcoming series against Australia. And those are the headlines, Gordon.
Thank you very much, Tom. Well, the Great New Zealand Smoke-Free Week starts tomorrow, and I guess that's good news for peppermint makers. But as these 2 famous comics make clear, smoking isn't altogether funny.
You see, smoking, it's oral, you see.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? I mean, you smoke because you want to feel something in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's like a progression back to when you